Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the Mandalorian. Specifically, what is the Great Purge mentioned in the Mandalorian? Now, the latest episode of the Mandalorian continues to show us new things about the culture that we never really knew before. This is very exciting because fans haven't seen much about the Mandalorians since the end of the Clone Wars. The struggles on Mandalore played major roles in both Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Star Wars Rebels featured a major character in Sabine Wren, when she helped unite the warring clans against the tyranny of the Empire. All of this was before the events of Rogue One. The last 3 episodes of The Mandalorian makes frequent mention of an event called the Purge, though it's not clear what exactly took place. But in this video, I want to break it down for you. Before the events of the Galactic Civil War, Mandalore and the system surrounding the planet was in a constant state of unrest as different factions fought for control. The one item that could unify their people, the Darksaber, was lost after Darth Maul took control of the Death Watch and caused great chaos throughout their society. But later on, Sabine Wren secured the Darksaber and helped restore order on Mandalore, returning Clan Wren to a position of power and giving control of the item to Bo-Katan, who helped secure order in their sector. They united against the Empire and helped aid the growing rebellion. However, their struggles were not referred to again after the events of Star Wars Rebels, and the society was not mentioned at all in the events of the original trilogy. The next thing we hear about Mandalore occurs in the Disney Plus series The Mandalorian, where their people are seemingly dwindled and reduced to hiding in underground bunkers. It should be noted that the character of the Mandalorian experiences frequent flashbacks to a time when he was a child and his parents ran from a battle, attempting to hide him from the chaos in an effort to protect him, but because of his age and the fact that the super battle droid and the other separatist forces are attacking, it should be noted that this took place during the Clone Wars. This means that the events from the Mandalorian's childhood are not the Purge that is commonly referred to, but something else entirely. Mandalorian culture also spread to nearby systems, but not all of them partook in the warlike culture like those on the main planet. More peaceful clans existed on surrounding star systems, and this could be where the Mandalorian lived before the attack. After all, he and his parents are clad in red robes instead of the traditional armor of Beskar steel. The Mandalorian also mentions that he was once a foundling, referring to his status as an orphan like the other children who survived the Purge. He also has a distrust of droids, likely a reference to his survival of a massive battle in the Clone Wars. So from what we know, the Purge is something else entirely in the history of the Star Wars galaxy. It is very likely that the Empire made a very hard effort to retaliate against Mandalore's rebellion, destroying much of their planet and taking most of their resources. This is evident in the fact that even some pockets of Imperial forces that survived the war against the rebellion are still persisting and hoarding supplies of Beskar steel, imprinted with the Imperial logo. It is likely that we'll find out more about the Purge of Mandalore in the coming episodes, but for now we can only assume that Mandalore suffered yet another major setback due to the Empire. But I want to know what you thought about this video and what you think the Purge of Mandalore is. And if you want to see more Star Wars related content, then subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.